If you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. Working for Dale Carnegie, we were the guys in the white hats, representing the company that had its calling card of how to win friends and influence people. So how we dressed was really important. My sales manager was very particular about dress, and his motto was, if you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. He had a simple dress code that I adhere to, because one of his beliefs about how prospects would buy, which was if a prospect wanted to work with you, they would move heaven and earth to make it happen. And if they didn't want to work with you, any reason was as good as the next. And you don't want the reason to be how you're dressed, because that is under your control. He said they will probably never tell you that, but you need to eliminate it as an objection before it even comes up. So he gave me a list of clothes to buy to build my wardrobe my first year in sales, and instructed me to say to myself every day after I got dressed, to look at myself in the mirror and say with enthusiasm, if you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. Before I went into meetings, I would say to myself, if you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. You want to go into the meeting with confidence and not to be concerned about how you're dressed. We all know that you dress appropriately for your business environment, and if you have any questions, you're better off going into a meeting a little overdressed than underdressed. It's hard to come back from that, especially if the meeting didn't go all that well. Many times I've had prospects that later became my clients tell me, Steve, ditch the suit and tie next time and come back to the next meeting in a pair of slacks and a navy blazer. Now, your body language is the most important thing you communicate, so dress truly really matters and makes a difference. So tomorrow morning, when you're about to leave for work, look in the mirror and tell yourself, if you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. And before your first meeting of the day, look into the mirror and tell yourself, if you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good.